Are you safe? Is your family safe? Let's look at the current security ecosystem in the country, in the society. If you look at the outer ecosystem, the outer layer, that's managed by police. You drill down, you come to the next level, and that's where you find security guards. Just sitting next or outside the gates, outside the buildings, outside the apartments. What next? You go further, you find CCTVs just after the security guard, because they cover the passages, the common areas, the staircases, the lift areas, everywhere. But after that, are we safe? No. Then we looked at the next layer. The next layer is your VDPs, video door phones. You've got access controls. They protect you right outside your room, your flat. They're there. But after that, are you still safe? Do you really think so? I don't think so. And that's where Zicom was created. So we at Zicom, being the security industry leader, we keep innovating, and we decided that let's have a product, let's have a security system which can be delivered to each individual in the country, every person, a male or a female, a woman, a kid or a senior citizen. Everybody needs to be safe at the personal level, not just at the room level, on the security level, the guard level. No. We said let's have a product which really reaches out to you, which means the last mile. And how do we do it? So if you look at today's lifestyle, after your skin, the next best thing which is always with you is your smartphone. You don't leave it, it's always with you. So we at Zicom decided to use this smartphone to reach out and deliver safety to each individual in the country. So what we really do, how do we deliver safety? So what we're doing is, we install this software in your phone, which is Zicom. This software connects you with our command center. This command center is manned by safety officers 24/7, 365 days. Each safety officer is trained to respond in emergency situations. So what happens? Once we install this software in your phone, in case of any emergency where you feel you need help, you trigger it. You can trigger it by pressing the power button 5 times. You can go through the screen, there's an icon, you can touch that. In fact, the latest which we just introduced, which is a very quick responder, is just shake the phone. If you just shake the phone, the trigger goes to the command center. What you see, all these safety officers sitting here, they understand that there's somebody out there who needs help, somebody who really needs a rescue facilitation. They connect to you, they call you up to understand, are you safe? What kind of help do you need? If you pick up, great. If you're able to explain what you need, they help you out. They ensure that you get the right response. If you're not able to pick up the phone, they understand that there's something which is a crisis, you're not able to respond on the phone, you're not able to pick it up, so what should they do? So they remotely activate stealth mode. Now what is stealth mode? So if you look at stealth mode in the phone, these safety officers remotely activate the camera of your phone, which is the front camera and the back camera. So they activate both the cameras. They also activate the speaker and the mic. So sitting here at the command center, they are able to understand and see exactly what is happening at the situation on the spot. What is the kind of commotion? How is the situation? Maybe they can even see how you got affected or what is the crisis all about. Looking at all this evidence which gets gathered, they decide how they need to respond or what kind of an emergency is it. What kind of tools you need to come out of this situation. Which agency needs to respond to you first. Depending upon these questions is where they decide and organize for a rescue. So they facilitate your rescue. So Zicom safety officers ensure that you come out of that situation safely and happily. Not just that, while all of this is happening, they also ensure to keep your relatives informed. So if you look at in a crisis situation, what do? We typically normally first reach out to our parents, our relatives. But what if they are not in the same city? Or they are in the same city but somewhere far off. So they cannot really reach out and help you out. But at Zicom, these safety officers ensure that they reach out to your relatives, to your loved ones, and keep them informed that you are safe and we are connected. So they need not worry, they do not rush, they should not get anxious about your safety. We do it for them. Once you are out of the situation, we ensure you reach back home safely. Now this is about personal safety, about you as an individual for your personal safety. What about your family? they also need safety. And how do we do that? So Zicom has got another feature where we just not look at you for your safety, but we also ensure your loved one's safety. So who in the loved one, when you look at that, who needs safety really? Your kids, your parents, they need safety, they need support when you're away. Maybe you are a working parent, so you need somebody to guard your kids when they're off to school, when they're coming back, when they're going for tuitions or playing around. Maybe they're old parents, when you're not around, they need to walk out of house, they need to go somewhere, they need some support, some help. During these period, you can actually track them. So what really happens is, this Zicom, once installed in your phone, on a phone-to-phone basis, you can connect 3 smartphones together, and each smartphone can track the other phone. So you will know exactly if your parents or somebody who's using that phone walked out of the house, came back, went to school, came back, went to tuition, came back. If it is your kids who do not use a smartphone, or you do not want to allow them to use a smartphone, in that kind of situation, you can buy external tracker, and this tracker can be connected. So this Zicom has the facility to connect any tracker. It's compatible. You can buy any tracker from the market, you can connect with Zicom, and you will know exactly where the person is. So this helps you to safetify your kids. This helps you to safetify your old parents in the same city or across India. Not just this, if you have pets, you can use the same tracker to tag your pets, and if they are roaming around or they just get lost, you can actually track them and bring them back home. When we looked at a safety, we said, okay, here is a personal safety and this is your family safety. What next? We realized this, the entire safety ecosystem is being delivered to you through your smartphone. So your smartphone is the next most important tool which needs to be protected. So we launched another feature, we added another feature in this, which is called handset safety. So in case your handset gets lost, you can track it, you can reach out to your handset. You will know exactly who stole it, because the features around handset safety help you to track your phone. They also help you to bring it back. You are able to retrieve your data, you can take data backup. If you're not able to get your phone back, what you can really do is delete the data, because your phone holds a lot of important information for you. If you're not able to get it back, just delete it. And all this can be done remotely. So you are assured that the data cannot be misused. Looking at this situation, we realize that if you are protecting your phone, we are protecting your physical life, we should also protect you on a digital life, because everybody in today kind of a lifestyle, we have 2 lives, the physical life and the digital life out there on the web. We added another feature called digital safety. This really helps because the same Zicom software has this additional feature where while you are on the phone, you also use it for business transactions, use it for banking transactions, use it for social media, you use it for online shopping. So all of these online activities make you very vulnerable to ransomwares, to different kind of threats, to viruses, all those attacks which can happen from the cyber world. And if you see today, there are a lot of stories floating around. In fact, some newspapers also did surveys, and they found that in last couple of years, all these threats have really multiplied. So all of us need safety when we are in the cyber world, when we are connected. That's where Zicom comes in again. And this safety feature called digital safety helps to protect when you're online. It does not allow any virus, any malware which can harm your data, which can harm you, to come inside the phone. So your phone is protected. Very, very important today, because we are talking of wallets, e-payments, online payments. So all of your banking information, your wallet which is in the phone, is where your money is. You must use this, you must activate Zicom Digital Safety to ensure that your money, your wallets, your banking transaction is safe and confidential. Not just this, when we looked at, okay, these are the kind of features, we also looked at another very, very interesting feature which we added in Zicom. We realized that when you look at a safety ecosystem, it's not just you personally, it's even your family who needs to be protected, who needs to be safeguarded. So Zicom, we connected with Aadhaar, and we built a feature called Aadhaar Safety. So what it really does, so when you want to hire a cook or a maid or a driver, which all of us do for our house, for our family, we do this. But we don't really secure it. So we don't know who that person is, where is that person come from, right? We just ask that, do you have some document to say where you live? We just see that document and we say, okay, good to go. And we just hire them. That's not right. We are putting our family to risk. So what should we do? So here comes Zicom. So Zicom has got a feature called Aadhaar Safety, So whenever you hiring any such domestic help, which is going to be in your house, with your loved ones, you must secure them. You must ensure that the right person only comes in. So use this Aadhaar feature of Zicom, which is an instant Aadhaar verification tool, to safetify yourself, to safetify your family, your home. So whenever you hire any such domestic help or any such temporary staff, ask them for proof. Do they have Aadhaar? If they have Aadhaar, ask them for Aadhaar number. Put it in Zicom, click a photo and send it. Zicom will verify it for you because we are connected with Aadhaar. We can instantly tell you whether the person is genuine or not, whether the document submitted by him to say that he lives X or Y location is right or wrong. We will give you authentic information which is as per the Aadhaar database, and then you decide if it is really right, all the information which you wanted is right there, go ahead, hire that person. If you're not sure, don't hire. Zicom, it's a 360-degree safety ecosystem for you, your family, your loved ones. So if you love someone, go gift them a Zicom. ये उनकी रक्षा करेगा.